I'm sure Tinubu supporters also will know that he's just lying and they are lying to themselves. He said he met Nigeria bleeding, and people have been asking who made Nigeria to be bleeding. So you just discovered that Nigeria started bleeding, or it never bled during Buhari's time. So that is not even the issue. So he said he met Nigeria bleeding, and now the bleeding has stopped. He has made the bleeding to stop. Tinubu told a delegation of Yoruba leaders that the Nigerian system was bleeding when he came into office a year ago, but his administration has made effort to stop the bleeding. Yeah, of course, the people that visited him is going to give them they will go back with something. So that is good for them because they will know that yes, the country is no longer bleeding because it is their turn. When Buhari was there was no way they would have gone to that place, the Yoruba delegation. No, 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 no. So they will understand and believe him. The president, who lamented the state of the local government administration in the country, called for a more effective local government system that fosters community development and delivers the essentials of governance within a federal structure. Speaking when he received a delegation of the Yoruba leaders of thought at the State House on Friday, Tinubu emphasized that governance must be transformative and must address the critical needs of the people. He said the past 12 months had been fulfilling for his administration despite some challenges. It has been challenging, it has been fulfilling as well. We took over and have we have stopped the bleeding. I can say categorically now that Nigeria is no longer bleeding and it will not bleed to death, but rather will we now move to prosperity. That is the promise that I made to you all, and it is also the charge that you give to me. He also called for the deepening of governance and the reinforcement of leadership across all levels of government and institutions, adding that his administration is committed to encouraging fiscal federalism and strengthening the system to enhance inclusion and equity for all Nigerians. Local government administration is being suffocated. People are looking at the opportunity to ensure that they survive and become more purposeful through community development programs. What I will not support is any efforts to make the local government a unitary system by handing all core responsibilities to the federal government. That is criminal when there is a federal system. We have a federal system, there is states and federal administration. We have two components. States must do whatever is in the best interest of their own process of administration. There is no one size fits all. That is what we should do by looking at the revenue formula, and we must be consistent with federalism, fiscal federalism. Those are the things you should expect from me, not the knee-jerk reactions ahead of elections. While thanking the delegation of eminent Nigerians, President Tinubu urged continuous support for and faith in Nigeria, assuring that assuring them that his government would live up to expectations. I can tell you that Nigeria is no longer printing paper money and deceiving itself that it has a base for survival. But you were there when they were printing money during Buhari now. Did you say anything? But you were praising them. Is it not hypocritical? I pity people who no get sense. So we just the support people, you know, without thinking. Nigeria went through terrible labor pains, but we have seen the baby coming out alive, the president concluded. In his remarks, Bayo Aina, the national secretary who spoke on behalf of Prince Tajuddin Oluyole Olusi, convener of the Yoruba Leaders of Thought, commended the president for his prioritization of investment in infrastructure across various sectors. He said, "We salute your timely initiative to upgrade, construct, and modernize the infrastructure of our nation in health, aviation, transportation, as well as the education sector. We commend you for your commitment to providing responsive, and accountable governance in this country." Okay, oh, Egbe Wages, make una come shook mouth put for wetin Tinubu talk, whether na true talk or abi na lie. Yeah, the most neglected department in Nigeria is the mental health department. We must all unite to push APC into extinction. These are not human beings at all. It's either Tinubu is being mischievous or he is unaware of what is happening. In people now, this one is from Babangida Ibrahim. This one is a Babatunde. This one say APC must be pushed into extinction. He said that they are deceiving Tinubu. Since Tinubu took over, Nigeria is no longer safe. Every part of the country is at war. Bar is region southwest. We are in a safer hand now. Thank you, Mr. President, and may God continue to bless you. This one is from the southeast too. This one is sarcasm. You should understand that Tinubu is putting all the mechanisms needed in motion to turn the nation's economy around. Nigeria should exert more patience and endurance for him to take the country to the zenith where the economy will become blossom and life worth living. The same way they tell us throughout 8 years of Buhari. Yes, so but Nigeria is fainted when you came over. He is right. Buhari was a disaster. So in now waiting. How was your life during Buhari and now with Emilukon? Take mic, explain. Explain you. Hmm? Okay. Let's see, make you explain. Oga. Explain, 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 explain. Let's see, make you explain. Make you explain. I say, how your life don't come better now. You see them? Let's say, make you explain. Yeah, he is a strong man because the blood had finished in Nigeria. Yes, I can't even judge him wrong because he doesn't even work on feed. As he is in the office, he believes in the information being supplied to him by his people. Of course, in the talk and I say Nigeria, they go through this and who tell you say no, no. You are correct, sir, and that is because there is no blood to bleed again. I guess our leaders don't even know what Nigerians are passing through. Who told you they don't know? With this kind of statement coming out from our president, it is said that the president is not informed or pretend to be aware of our agonies. This is wickedness at its peak. Your policies place hardship on Nigerians. Hey now, all the same look on they can't fool here the talk. Your policies placed place hardship on Nigerians because you want to receive the economy destroyed by your party. God will surely judge you and your party. Truly, Buhari was better. Buhari admitted he wasn't doing well, but Tinubu is denying his gross failure in office. You are right, so Nigeria is no longer bleeding but suffocating. Let the poor breathe. Tinubu is the best president Nigeria has ever have. Right on, Baba. Your followers are enjoying you. You did it in Lagos. I believe you will do the same in the country at large. Just help me increase the hunger more. Let there be famine in the land so that we can be able to think straight. He is a strong man. Okay, according to this one, I read in page. Okay, you don't learn how to comment now, thanks to the Nigeria Police Force. Well, 100%, the takes of a Boko Haram is going harder every day. Nigeria must be a safe country to live again. Truth to be told, he is right. Flash back your memory and review what was happening in Nigeria, especially in the northern Nigeria. You will have no choice than to give this administration thumbs up. Really? Yeah, so now only northern parts be Nigeria. Thank you. You do well. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on Buhari's Tinubu statement.